Where John Dramani Mahama nkrofo won in chain kakra saa ngu omwa na be my
and it's becoming one too many.
On na say this be problem nkete Sam George baako nwanya ni ikwe baako.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is our editorial in a more professional and digital way. You're from DJ Slim. Zil Nana Kwaku Bliss. Everything okay?
Hi. Fine.
Hi.
Hey, social media.
Hi.
Aya oka or the pamu bi anase or the draw attention.
Me pe akwana sem sao. Me pe na sem too much. Hey.
Ni
pe bi ni. Jatabu a bia wo bia. Hi.
Ya ciao.
Me ciao ati. We brutal. Hi.
Slim bia moko ba Real Madrid and e ko many.
Oh yes. Yeah, do must so motima komanim. Ombet babit ebe share teams akese. Omo ani abrechen.
That's Real Madrid team kese, especially in the Champions League.
Oh, David. On time I know e kese na twem.
E crash still on record.
Hi. My bad daughter Africa and of course aqua blue mineral water and then trendy.
Dvla. Boss. He's in the news.
Hi, Nikwe.
Hi, Julius Nikwe Kote. He's in the news. In some of our conversations, our page. And I would love to just read this headline from Joy News. Now for your both video, no. It's TV and now for react to it. Foreign Affairs Ministry has granted approval of some Dvla staff to travel to US, Canada, UK, Netherlands, and Germany to register and renew licenses of Ghanaian drivers in diaspora. This is coming from the DVLA boss. There's a video to that. The entry video on your bar. We'll give you our 2 cents.
Some of you DVLA staff, you are traveling overseas to go and provide services in 5 countries outside the US, Canada, Netherlands, UK, and Germany. I can see you are smiling. I will add you, don't worry. So that is the service we are going to provide. We've gotten approval by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and this is what we are going to do for our Ghanaians staying abroad. They don't need to come down to come and renew their 1-year license which has expired. They will be there and we'll be doing it for them. We'll provide all licensing issues over there for them without vehicle registration.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Now, I can't say the same way, no. You started saying me and the con with social media, no? Or the response about. But first and foremost, do you think it's necessary to say a bit pejanko for free Ghana? Ediomako all these countries.
In fact, it's as we see no mimi hu no me omo eyi na ma mi hu ye. Omo rebuttal na ma mi hu ye. So there's a rebuttal from a DVLA. Or more clarify the situation, and I think I would like to read that.
Okay.
I said, officially, a DVLA letterhead. So, I see DVLA clarifies the misleading media headlines on its intention to provide driver licensing service in selected countries. Misleading. That is the title.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's misleading?
Hi. It's come to the attention of the management of the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority misleading news headlines over the extended services of the DVLA to selected foreign countries. For clarity, the DVLA, through an arrangement with the Foreign Affairs Ministry, has agreed to collaborate with Ghana's embassies across the globe to provide selected services, including international driver's permit and driver's license renewal to qualified Ghanaian citizens domiciled in other countries. The pilot phase will be undertaken in the United States of America, Canada, Germany, the Netherlands, and High Commission of the United Kingdom. As part of the implementation plan, the DVLA will provide training to embassy staffs to do verification of documents and forward same to the DVLA for processing. Once the processing is done, the authority would then return the processed documents to the various embassies for pickup by the applicants. The operation does not in any way mean that the DVLA would post its domestic staff to work at embassies in the aforementioned countries as the news headlines sought to portray. And I want you guys to underline that. May take it that, Or say, the operations does not in any way mean that the DVLA would post its domestic staff to work at embassies in the aforementioned countries as the news headlines sought to portray. We wish to indicate that the management of the DVLA are committed to serving the interests of Ghanaians and has consistently pursued an agenda to place the services of the authority closer to the people to minimize default as well as promote compliance. We want to reiterate that the authority practices an open door policy and encourages the media and individuals who require clarity or information on the operations of the DVLA to approach the Corporate Affairs Department for such details to avoid misleading reportage. Hi. Okay.
Muslim, I don't agree.
Okay. It's my cycle baby too, because in common video na I heard.
Yes.
Or can woman penny can woman say clear. Say, some of you here will be taking, and there's this guy who's smiling there.
And also
you will take you.
Yes.
So where is the misleading reportage? It is not a bad idea to have the Foreign Affairs Ministry and of course the various embassies across the world have a department and share a year driver and vehicle licensing. For international driving. This is my international driving license.
Okay.
For the purposes of education, a year for 1 year.
Okay.
For 1 year. This is what I have. This is mine. Valid for a year. What if say metna mekwa kwantum na ewe? How do I get it done?
How do you renew it?
How do I renew it? What do I say? And this is how it looks like, and this is the exact copy. So it is not wrong. What do I say? It is not wrong. It is not, because now me share social media, now people is now they will say there are Ghanaian nationals out there who require services of the DVLA. How do they get access to it? So it is not wrong. 2, it is also not wrong if they decide, say, omobekwa ko trainee a staff per the press omode buy no. So omobekwa ko trainee staff of friends various embassies need to know to pick up documents, send them to Ghana for processing, or verify documents, send them to Ghana for processing, and therefore get it back to baby OBR for pickup by applicant. It is not wrong.
Agreed.
Also, this is where me and some, and in fact a lot, would disagree. Say, I also see nothing wrong if, say, qualified staff of the DVLA here in Ghana are chosen to man these stations in the various embassies. It is not wrong. To me.
Okay.
Media to me. Because per the presser, or say, it was a more verify documents and I say applicants the documents, How would they be able to screen these documents if they are not trained professionals?
Yeah.
So it is not wrong. However, the amas asem when you na akoba DVLA trendy says here. The backpedaling of Adian, including DVLA boss Inikwe, ni post awayen on Facebook.
Yeah.
All person says or media and say media no na false reportage. Meanwhile, you've been seen clearly saying say we den crofo free hako. And now bro for na kind how do you say ante? Mr. Producers, mumbo video ni biem.
Some of you DVLA staff, you are traveling overseas to go and provide services in 5 countries outside the US, Canada, Netherlands, UK, and Germany. I can see you are smiling. I will add you, don't worry. So that is the service we are going to provide. We've gotten approval by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and this is what we are going to do for our Ghanaians staying abroad. They don't need to come down to come and renew their 1-year license which has expired. They will be there and we'll be doing it for them. We'll provide all licensing issues over there for them without vehicle registration.
Welcome back. Pato, It is clear. So why the backpedaling? Why moonwalk? No, Michael Jackson now, you know. What's the meaning of that?
Or maybe that was the intent, but who reaction and the DVLA as an institution, who reaction from Ghanaians, no, and then they had to come and give some clarification.
No, see, then you will be only honest person,
or they didn't brief the minister well, because the minister was saying it in a way say I said or confidence say way no more be. And for you to even cite an example with somebody in the room, no, that means a nona.
That is the intention. That is the intention. So now I'm confused. Unless it be a okuja to a black about out on the type of conversation that he had with the DVLA boss. Is it that they are going there to train
citizens over there or natives over there?
No, say embassy be a Ghana for year. They are at any given point in time, you're Ghana for more how more year your foreign embassies. I can cite a couple of examples. I have a friend of mine whose mother is an ambassador our country. Staff or free hakon. For the Omoko. Into a year more Ghana for no year more Ghana. By political appointment, you know, or more year Juma Emma embassy. Some could train you ma. Problem ni ho. Some more kokra ko kan wo ho susu a problem ni ho because o madwuma ne mo madwuma na enye pe. You get it? So I want to understand why is the backpedaling and why is he trying now to shift the blame on the media? Where is when it is clear like waka and I say AI. Hi.
Maybe or start to talk as an AI machine.
AI hi.
And I think to go at a whole media house like that. See,
the war no, it's with only one media house. That is multimedia.
Multimedia, yes.
Multimedia pen or person and a but I just want him to understand that he can't go on that route with multimedia. He should relax. No kreno video no woho. And when I saw Manessa Azure's a post, I was like, see, when you do these things, on one case in the first place, from friends saying DV plates, hones and some.
Yeah.
I'm for John Rolf. I'm out car high. Car dealers baby. I don't know. Oh man. I remember guys I do once I come home. Hi. Car dealers baby. Yeah. In fact, I'm out for omo anka say import omo cars and kakra so no issues that way I just don't know where the heat is coming from and why he has to backpedal on something that is clearly evident. It is clearly evident say what kasasem no, and it is not even wrong if you decide to push. All that people will do is at the end of the day if say uhunu say masses ne e kasa omompe and I say abai mu mpanyimfo bi anampanyimfo bi e chen wo kasa say oh this it's not allowed. So before a man for free as and as a workers of DVLA, free her, I mean, then you can say, oh, that was my intention. But because open discourse and you know, this, we have to backtrack. You don't have to be right all the time. You don't have to be right all the time. He's trying to come across as you're right all the time. No, you don't have to be right all the time. And in doing that, in his quest to be right all the time, only media of which it is not going to look good for him.
Especially if they have a video evidence of you saying whatever they wrote.
Wanya no kwafo. DVLA boss no wanya no kwafo. Unless there is another meaning to what we saw.
Nasle meaning no kwafo.
Exactly. You see this guy smiling, we will take you. Okay, so come in and clarify, say, maybe that was a joke. What you say? Who say? Who tape ni ya? Who say okase oh, staff of the DVLA will now be moved to foreign countries to work.
Yes.
Maybe it is the training period. You get it? It's a training period. You are still working. You will be paid. If you go there to train friends and foreign embassies, staff of the foreign embassies.
Yeah.
So, they took you out of context. People took you, but don't say misleading, and media not sought to portray you in that way. Meanwhile, your words are clear. You did not speak in a hidden language. Yente that.
And tones are not count.
And a friend saying, Game of Thrones, Dothraki use get no Fred Dragon. Or on the Kasana hidden language, and you spoke in a language that we all know. That is English. It is how yes, hard they are. John Dramani Mahama. Nkofo won in chain kakra saa ngu omo na be my,
and it's becoming one too many.
On never say and this be problem nketen Sam George baako unwenya nikwe baako sankofo.
There's this, is it the
sankofo
PR for ECG or something? Also make some statements. Also the home be share
na Greater Accra Regional Minister.
Na fe Kumasi
wenya Zuba. Yes selected wemu kofo wemu omo never maji JDM enya problem because
so anko ye na dwuma
simple. Ye na dwuma simple. Amanfo, I stand by my words. I believe that these people are highly trained at the DVLA to verify documents that are being presented by applicants in any foreign country so that they can forward them to Ghana. So they are the people that are going to go there. Simple.
No.
So why are you the boss if you don't have balls? And that's the bar. Why are you the boss
if you don't have
balls? Because all bosses have balls.
Rapper Marco in the building.
Hi. Masa, kanu krano wadwene adwene na wo tirim na na kan de wo tirim de opeso ye no eno na kan
e backfire into no backtracking no.
What you say? After na obo Michael Jackson. Charlie wo de emphasis na me de me Julius Nikwe Kote. Hi. This is your last one. Hi. Bro, just stand by your words. Nobody will come for you, bro.
It's not wrong to make a mistake and come to correct yourself. Oh.
It is not even a mistake. That is why I want people to understand. It is opinion based. What you say, your opinion. Obibeka say, any other in training or more. No more yes, Juman. Good. A be opinion. Also, the end say, per the complexity of a Jumana Moyen, you need experts in there. So maybe the experts will go and stay there for a period.
And teach people.
And I say, you want them there. Because at the end of the day, if there's any false verification of a document, whose head is it going to lie on?
Me?
It is you.
Yeah.
Previously,
yeah.
So you set the tone and set the game. Why backtrack? That means that now unim say, oh, adiano, what I say? I say, yeah, do unim.
No makasa. You are not even sure of what you are doing.
Wanyano kwafo. Onya honest person. He doesn't have the balls to be the boss. My brother grow a pair. Hi. We fancy and infant.
Yes, video now last time. Yeah, pumping you maybe.
Meba so aba be renew me there. Meba be renew me there na me there. It is a brilliant.
It came and I say afini
betwem. Because if I travel again this year I cannot use it.
That is it.
What you say what then if say come to kwan na mako embassy and ma send am embassy no ma ye no ho ama me.
You need Ghana.
Expert wo ho expert wo ho Ghana obetimi de nako no watimi aye adwuma no wo ho na afi easy bed na wo hase ya wo sa ase misru intino omo bo me pressure ni intino ne ma me nka se nye sa na
if you see a brilliant idea with a banter with a media station, like how?
Chama yen fancy ase comment section here be atum hi bra na be kire wa adwen in a more professional digital way and keep it real because the street is always hi watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.